G'day Year 7 students. I really do hope that you are going okay. I know that it's been a long time since we've been in this lockdown, and for the senior students and for the teachers who had those couple of weeks at work and then back to remote learning, for you guys it's been even longer. And so for those of you that are tuning in each week and logging into your classes, completing your work, joining the Zooms, emailing your teachers, we all want to say thank you. It's so fantastic to see the dedication and hard work that you're putting in, and it really is going to pay off. The learning, the experience that you've been through, and the learning that has taken place during this lockdown has just been fantastic for those people who really are engaging. And for anybody who might be logging in, watching a video, not completing some work or not uploading, all I can say is the best way that you can achieve and continue to grow is to submit your work to your teachers so they can have time to look through it and give you some of that individualized feedback where possible. Today's class is an interesting one because it's a revision lesson, and as you'll see from the documents are as is from what we would have been doing in person at school, which is actually a group work task. Now, your teacher might choose to do this via group work in breakout rooms on Zoom. However, I'm going to deliver this as an individual activity. The majority of this learning has been individual for the puberty topic, and some of the feedback that we've received is that it's actually been a little less daunting to be able to learn this in the comfort of your own home with the safety of your parents and guardians around. And so being able to do this as an individual task also is going to help just show your understanding and knowledge. What we'll also be providing you with is the opportunity to submit your work so that your teachers can give you some feedback before the CAT next week about how you're progressing. So if we just have a quick look over here about where we're at in regards to our sequence, you should have completed all 3 of the tasks that were majorly time-stamped throughout this term, which is the reproductive system, the puberty gallery walk, and your Dear Emily task. And so if we go through, we'll see that we're up to week 8 of learning, which is our revision week, and next week is the CAT week with our puberty CAT. So what I'll just show you quickly is that in Compass Resources, under week 8, there are 3 documents, and I'll show you each of those today. But also, if you go into this folder called Timeline and Rubric, you can actually download a copy of the rubric in which you'll be assessed. And what I always highly recommend is not to look at the column of where you need to be at the standard. It's where you should want to be, which is well above. So if you are able to demonstrate a thorough understanding of puberty with the questions that we provide you, if you're able to actually analyze the changes that occur during puberty and the differences between boys, girls, and both, and also explain some strategies, and particularly there it says 4, that can really help with overcoming some of these changes that take place, which happen during our gallery walks. That's going to really lead you to performing well on this upcoming CAT. So today's task, if you download the Puberty Trivia Quiz document, which is a 2-page document, it provides you with the opportunity to pause the video as I go through it and answer your own questions here. And if you do it properly in a closed book style and then submit that task, you'll really get a good understanding of where you're currently at with your knowledge. So I would ask you to open this document up by going onto Compass Resources, week 8, and opening that document there, Puberty Trivia Quiz, and either printing it off or having a blank piece of paper next to you if you wanted to handwrite it, or just opening this up, dragging it to the side of your screen so you're ready to start answering some of these questions. Because now what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to go through the actual Puberty Trivia Quiz with you. And after I ask the question, I will not be providing the answer. I will simply ask it, pause for a moment, give you time to write. If you need extra time to write your answer in, then feel free to pause the video as we go, and then I'll move on to the next one. So by the time we've gotten to the end of the quiz, you are ready to submit it, and that'll be at the end of this video. There is another task to complete after that. So here we go. Puberty Trivia Quiz. You are to answer them on the sheet provided, not in your table group unless your teacher wants to run a Zoom. You want to answer as many as possible. Some of them might be true or false, and some might need you to write a full answer in. And we'll see how we go with some prizes. Right now, it's quite hard to get those prizes to you, obviously. Question 1. Puberty occurs between the ages of. Please fill your answer in now. Question 2. The muscular tube in females that is used for childbirth is called the. Please fill in your answer on your table now. A reminder that you can pause this video if you need more time. Question 3. The male organ that is used for sexual intercourse is called the. Please fill your answer in now. Question 4. Where is sperm produced? Please fill your answer in now. Question 5. Why do our bodies go through puberty? Please fill your answer in now. Question 6. What causes the changes within our bodies during puberty? Please fill your answer in now. Question 7. What is an example of a physical change during puberty that both boys and girls experience the same change? Please fill your answer in now. Question 8. Why do girls menstruate? Please fill your answer in now. Question 9. What are wet dreams? Please fill your answer in now. Question 10. List 2 changes that occur in boys during puberty and 2 changes that occur in girls during puberty. And let's make those different to the ones you listed in the previous question. Please fill your answer in now. Feel free to pause if you need more time. Okay, now we've got some diagrams that you need to label. So pause as these come up. Here is the female diagram with A, B, C, D, E. And here is the male diagram with A, B, C, D, E, F. Now there's some true and false questions. Girls mature more quickly than boys. True or false? The female sex hormone is called testosterone. True or false? Puberty is the same for everyone. True or false? So that brings us to the end of the puberty trivia quiz. Hopefully you've got some answers right, and hopefully you've got some answers incorrect. And the reason I say that is because then learning can occur. And you know what? If you got everything right, fantastic. So hopefully you can submit that through Compass Learning Tasks now, which there'll be a Compass Learning Task ready for you to go saying puberty trivia quiz, and submit that to your teacher so they can have a look through it as soon as they get a chance to. The other document that I wanted to show you is over in Compass Resources, and it's called a Puberty Revision Booklet. Now, so far, we're just reminding you of the knowledge that you've got with one-worded, one-sentence, true or false, labeling some diagrams. One of the things that you need to be able to do, as you saw on the rubric, is to be able to analyze, evaluate, write full sentences. So this document here, the Puberty Revision Booklet, is quite extensive, and it asks you some questions that require more of a longer response in them. I think that this task should take you a little while to complete, so maybe let's not get that finished during this class time, and if you need to use it as a bit of a revision booklet for the next night or two for your homework as well, feel free to take your time with this one. But once it's completed, send it as an email to your teacher if you want some additional feedback and to check in with where you're going. I really hope that you've enjoyed this topic. I know it is a challenging topic and at times uncomfortable, but I want to thank you for your participation in this, and good luck in the CAT next week. Don't forget, you can always email your teacher to ask for help at any stage.